don't.
Okay.
When you have to uncheck.
But I think when you change things in settings, it changes it. Do you know what I mean? And
I
then,
can change my view settings during a meeting.
But not for recording, while you're recording.
Recording, that makes sense, yeah.
all right.
Recording someone and she will.
Yeah, where you record.
You know what you're gonna do? Start behind your mat and standing up. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale and fold forward. We'll take an inhale at the bottom. Exhale and lift it up. Arms over your head. Inhale at the top. And exhale and fold. And we'll do that 4 times. And on the 4th one, you're going to walk out to a down dog. Good. In that down dog, we're going to press our heels to the floor and between the arms, shoulders relax. Excellent. We are going to lower your knees. Bring those knees all the way to the floor. Lift your left leg back and your right arm forward into a bird dog. Good. Hold this. And now switch sides. Let's really start to engage our core. So pull the belly button in. Lengthen through your arm and your leg. So point that toe. Reach through your fingertips. Let's go back over to the right arm, left leg.
You're gonna do this one? Yeah, we can do this.
And bring it in.
How to do this?
I gotta check my food. Now bring it back over to the right arm, left leg. Really lengthen through the leg and the arm. Pull that belly button in and bring your elbow to your knee and extend it out. Use your breathing. Do it nice and slowly. Feel the core working. Crunch as you bring your elbow towards your knee. Oh, you guys aren't up far enough. That's why. These guys aren't up as far as they race. Good. Now place that hand and leg down, and let's go to the other side. Same thing. First, extend the leg and the arm. And now bring that elbow and knee toward each other, right under your belly button, nice and slowly. A little crunch. Squeeze those abdominals. And let's do one more. Perfect. Bring that knee back in, knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Tuck your toes, lift the knees. Come into a bear. So hover your knees. Bring it up to a down dog. Press your heels back. Head comes between the arms. Back to bear. Hover the knees. Belly button in. Flat back. Nice slow movement. Keep the hands right under the shoulders. Bring it up to a down dog one more time. This time, just bring the right knee in. So bring your knee towards your chest. Good. Flat back. And bring it back. Other side. And back up to that down dog. Now we're going to bring our right knee in. Hold it here. Good. So a straight left leg and pump your knee in. Pump. Pump. Good. Pump that knee in towards your chest. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. Down dog. Hold and bring it forward with the left knee. Hold the left knee there and little pump. Pump. Nice and slow. Pump. Pump. In we go. 4, 3, 2. Bring it up. Extend that right leg to the ceiling. Up. Stretch and lengthen. And bring it down. Switch to the left. Up. Stretch. And lengthen. Bring it down back over to the right one more time. Up. And down, and last time to the left. Good. Let's bring this knee forward and bring the foot with it. Place the foot down on the floor. Good, grab your weights. Come up. So grab your weights and come up. Come up, on your back foot, off your back foot. So both knees, both legs are up, just like Molly. Do Molly, with your weights in your hands. I can't, I can't.
Okay.
Can't.
Pretzel and be like, okay.
Good, weights are at your sides. Make sure both toes are forward, chest is tall. That front knee is right over your ankle, little dips. Just dip down and up, nice and slow. Over here, just dip. And lift. Now bend your elbows, bring the weights to your shoulders. And press up. Lengthen up. Let's make that dip a little bigger. And press up. Good. Three. Two. Bring it down to that dip. Lower your arms and curl them up. Hold the dip, chest is tall, left knee is bent right over that ankle. Lower and lift. Nice and slow. Belly button in. Four. Three. Two, we're gonna bring that back foot in to meet the top foot. Both knees are bent. Good, shoulders back, elbows in, press it back. And press, good, knees bent, belly button in, weights back on your heels, little presses back. And back. Push. Push. Four, squeeze those elbows in, push those shoulders down in your back. Two, hold it back there. Here we go, rotate your palms, are facing up and swerve it and get down a little bit lower. You are not coming out of this squat. Don't come out of your squat, just dip lower and reach. Dip lower and reach. Good, keep it going. Excellent, nice and slow. Belly button comes in as you reach. There's four. There's three. Here's two. Hold this one down. Hold it here. Arms out, shoulders relaxed. 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. Good. 3 and 4. That's your pace. 5 and 6 and 7 and lower your arms and bring it up. Awesome. Awesome. Take that other leg back. Good, both toes are forward, shoulders back, knee stays, oh yeah, your right foot should be forward now, right? Yeah, okay. Knee stays over the ankle, dip it down, and up. Good, little dip, and up, dip. Good, let's bend those elbows, bring your weights to your shoulders. No, it's up. And up, so it's a little bigger now, slow it down. Bring your chest back, don't lean forward, chest is tall. Hinge as you lift. 2. And 1, hold this down, lower your arms and lift, down. Take a look down, if you can't see your toes, you need to push that booty back further. You need to see your toes, that knee is directly over your ankle, up. Up. 4, We do the same thing. We're gonna bring our left foot in, our back foot in, meet the top foot, last one. Good, bring it in, stay down, stay down, stay down. Shoulders back, elbows tucked, press. And in. Wiggle your toes, weight is back on those heels. Tailbone tucked in, belly buttons in, and press. And press. 4, 3. Now remember, this is your starting position. Go lower as you push your hands forward. Rotate the wrists and go lower. Come up just to where you started. Push. And push. Belly button in, hips go back. 4, 3. You know what's next? Hold it here, belly button in, 1 inch down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, slow it down, up, 3, and 2, and 1, and bring it up. Have fun. Take those weights. I love this move. Not sure I can do it, but we're gonna work on it. Here we go. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm doing. Okay. So you're gonna lean your weight on the tops of the weights. You're gonna shoot that right leg up to the sky. I'm just gonna show you. You're gonna bend both knees. Bring that right knee behind the left knee. Squat. And press it back up. Go for it. Good. Bend. And lift, nice and slow. Beautiful, Helen. Good, bend both knees. There's no strain on your knees. You want to feel this in your glutes and quads. Good, balancing. So we're incorporating our core. You've got 2 more, just 2. Perfect, Molly. And 1. Excellent. Bring that right foot in. Let's go immediately to the left. Bring that left leg to the sky. Bend both knees and bring it in. Push it up. Bend so that top right knee is not bending too much. Feel that in the glute and in that quad. 2. Last 1. Good. Bring that left foot in. Bring your weights to the side of the mat, hands to the floor. Take a nice stretch. Excellent, excellent. Walk those feet back. Lower your knees. Come to your forearms. Slide your feet back. Yep, we just fell right into an elbow plank. So tuck that tailbone in. Shoulders pushed away from your ears. Nice square hips to the floor. Just hold. Hold 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your knees, sink back to your child's pose. You earned it. Bring your chest forward. Your hands are going to be right outside your chest. So come all the way down. But now watch my arms. See my elbows out? I want your elbows here. So bring them a little closer in. I'm squeezing my glutes is what I'm doing with my upper arm. I'm going to take it down. Okay, squeeze the elbows in, neck in line with the spine. You're going to press yourself up and go back to child's pose. Keep your hands right where they are. Go hold them with you. And then come forward. Wrap those elbows in again as you lower down. We're working triceps. Karen asked if we could do that this morning. And push off, nice and slow. So if you focus on that's what you're doing. Shoulders push down into the mat. Sink back to that child pose. Now you're coming back up, working those triceps again. Wrap them in. You see the little crack of my elbow facing you. I'm squeezing my boots as I come down. Shoulders away from my ears. Wrap them in again. Push the shoulders down. Focus on triceps. And we get to sink back. We've got 2 more of these, please. Shoulders down and away, elbows in. Feel your rib cage as you come down. Squeeze it, push off. Good, keep your lower feet down on the floor the whole time. Your lower legs, I should say. One more. What's a lower foot? Slowly down. Wrap them in. Push off and back. Now, when you come forward this one time, come halfway down. So wrap them in. Come halfway down. Hold it here. Hold. Now make sure my shoulders, they're back. My elbows, they're in. 1 inch. 1 inch. Down. Up. Down. Up. Really isolate those triceps. Good. Shoulders back. 3. And head up. 2. And 1. Go on back to that child pose. Excellent. When you bring your hips down, we're going to bring our palms together, forehead to the floor. Bend your elbows, fingertips to the ceiling. Sink back to child and press your elbows into the floor. Feel that nice stretch for your triceps. Good. Lower your arms. Hold that child's pose for 1 more second. Good. And bring it back and swing your legs out in front. You're going to keep those weights next to your at your sides. So swing your legs out in front, toes to the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath in. Pull your toes back towards you as you breathe in. Exhale. Just lower your hands to shoulder height. Lean forward. Don't round. Lean forward. Good. Hands are right here at shoulder height. We're going to start to come back as we pull the belly button in. Let's fire up our core. Good. We're lowering ourselves down. Keep those heels pushed into the floor, toes to the ceiling. Pull the belly button in. Place yourself down 1 vertebrae at a time. Nice control. Got it. Now, keep those arms extended from the shoulders as you lower your head. Take a nice deep breath here. Exhale, roll off, same way, nice and slow. Really fire those abdominals, lifting yourself up. Try not to jerk yourself up. It's okay if you do. Just that's the goal. And lift it up, reach over. Woo. We're gonna do this 2 more times. Here we go. Inhale. Really control best you can. Good. Come on down. Go ahead. That's it. 1 vertebrae at a time. Keep those arms extended from your shoulders. Take a deep breath at the bottom. Inhale. Come back up. Same way. Think of your upper back. Picture it. Close your eyes and picture it. I'm rounding my back. I'm pressing that middle back in before I lift it off. I come here. My hands are here. Just reach and bend forward. And last time. Good. Roll it in. That's it. In. I'm going to place it down 1 vertebrae at a time. We're going to stay down there. Heels pressed down, toes up. Nice control. Excellent. Bring your hands up and over your head. Lift your head. Drop your head into that little cup that you're going to make with your hands. Your legs are still straight. What we're going to do is lift 1 leg up and bring your knee into your chest. We come up, lower. Now, a couple things we're going to remember. A is speed, nice and slow. Bring your knee in. Good. So we crunch up. That 1 knee comes in. The other leg is extended. We're not turning yet.
Are we alternating?
Alternating.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. 1 knee at a time. So, a couple things. That can fit under your chin to your chest, right? So when I pull up, I'm not crunching my chest up. I'm lifting my shoulders, pushing my back into the floor. That knee comes in. Lower it down. Bring the other one up and lift. Pull that knee in. You are using control. This is not a difficult move. So focus on that control. Controlling yourself. Squeeze that oblique at the top. Take a second. And then bring it back down. Good, keeping that chin off the chest, don't pull yourself up. Now let's add that little turn. When you bring that knee in, just turn your shoulders, don't pull your head. Just turn your shoulders, beautiful, Stephanie, perfect. Lift it up, just a little turn, you still have that fist under your chin. Good, and lower it down, good, up and down. Nice and slow, focus on what you're doing, good, good, good. Now when you bring that right knee in, you're gonna stay on that right side, and it's a little crunch, crunch. So both shoulders and knees are pulsing, crunch, crunch, good. 4, 3, 2, 1, lower it down, and we switch sides. Bring that left knee in, turn to the left knee and squeeze, squeeze. So both chest and knee is moving, little squeeze, squeeze. Good, the head is resting, you're not pulling yourself. And it's 3, 2, and lower yourself down. Bring your knees into your chest. Give them a hug. All right. So weights are at your side, yes? Yes. Excellent. Put your hand on top of the weights. They're going to be horizontal. We're going to shoot our legs to the ceiling. Now, really pull your belly button in, okay? We're going to do a little bit of upper body work while working our core. So hands are on your weights. That back is pulled in. Can I reach my hand underneath your back? Excellent. We're going to simply, the weights will be right here at your side. Relax your shoulders. We're going to lower a leg and lift our arms. Very easy, very up here. Stop the weights at your shoulders. Bring that leg back up. Lower to a hover now. Don't lower that weight and your hands all the way down. Now, as I'm lowering my leg, I am pressing my back into the floor. Push my back into the floor. Relax your shoulders. Work your chest and delts. Pull it up. Relax those shoulders to the floor as you lift. They not come any higher than shoulder height. Good. That leg is only going down halfway. Beautiful, ladies. And lower. Leg down, arms up. Arms down, leg up. Let's do 4 more. Nice and slow, please. Lower. And lift. And lower. And lift. Keep that belly button in. You've got 2 more, 2 more. Slow it down, up. Listen to my words. Lower. And lift. Keep the legs there. Bring the arms back up. Keep that back pressed into the floor. Bend your elbows. Wrists directly over your elbows. Bring your feet together. Lower those legs down halfway. Press your hands to the ceiling. Bend your elbows out. Keep the wrists over your elbows. Here's an option. You can bend your knees and straighten them. And bend and straighten, or bring a little bend into your knee as you lower it. And up. Good. Keep those wrists out over your elbows as you come down. Let's go for 4 more. Lift and press. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. When those elbows are bent, right, lower your hands to the floor, lower the weights, bring your knees into your chest. You can do a little rock side to side. Good work, good work. Let's lower the feet to the floor. So feet are flat on the floor, hip width apart, hands are back on top of those weights. I first would like you to peel yourself off into a bridge, just like when we did our straight leg sit-ups. Close your eyes, picture that spine coming off of the mat, 1 vertebrae at a time. That's how we're really controlling with our core muscles. Bring it up to a bridge. And then do the same thing down. Inhale, exhale, lower it down, control it. 1 vertebrae at a time. Get to the bottom. Now lift it up into bridge. Hands are on your weights. You've got that magnet now between your knees. Let's relax our upper body. So shoulders are relaxed. Squeeze those glutes, belly button is in. Lift your weight straight up. Then rotate your palms so that your hands are facing each other. I really want you to picture that magnet between your knees, so don't let them flop out. Draw them towards each other. You cause that electricity between your knees. All right, here we go. Bend your elbows, bringing the head of the weight towards your palm. No, head of the weight towards your, what are these things called? Temples. And straighten them back up. Holy mackerel. And bend. It wasn't a good night. And straighten. So those elbows stay directly over your shoulders. You are really focusing on that bridge, drawing the knees in towards each other, really squeezing your glutes and belly button in. Your upper body movement is using some of your oblique muscles. It's keeping you focused, but the big focus is on those glutes. Keep them squeezed, keep that bridge up. Give me 4 more. Uh-oh, I think we lost the magnet between our knees. Bring it back. Here's 3. Here's 2. We're going to hold the arms up. Palms are still facing each other. Bring a little bend into your elbow. Now we're going to lift that bridge up a little higher and open our arms out to the side. We're going to lower the bridge all the way down to a hover. Don't let go of the magnet. Pull it back up and open your arms, nice and slow. So here's your pace. Open the arms, lift the hips up. Pause, lower it back down to a hover. Hands come towards each other. Open it up, keep a little bend in that elbow as you open the arms up and lower the bridge down to a hover. Good. Really squeeze your glutes on the way up. Magnet between your knees. I see some knees falling open. Nice adjustment, nice adjustment. Couple more. Let's do 2. And hold the bridge up. Bring your arms back in. Bend your elbows so that your inner arm is touching your rib cage. Palms are facing each other. Now draw those knees all the way in. Knees are squeezing. You're going to do a little squeeze lift and press your hands to the ceiling. We're not lowering our hips. It's just a squeeze lift and release. Keep the knees together. Squeeze lift and release it. Squeeze, lift, beautiful, and resist it. Knees stay together the whole time. Come on, knees are kissing, and release, beautiful, beautiful. Just squeeze it so you're up in bridge and just really squeezing together. When you release, your knees are still touching. Come on, give me 4 more. Push for 4. Push for 3. And 2. And 1, we're going to bring it all down. Release the knees, lower your bridge, palms face away from you, lower the hands to the floor. Bring your legs in towards your chest. Hands are going to wrap around your thighs. Straighten your legs and squeeze them. Awesome. Soft. Extend those legs to the ceiling. Hands are at your side. They could be on the weights or not. We're not going to use this weights for the next move. We're going to do a little inner thigh work here. Point your toes, so lengthen those legs. Your back is still pressed into the mat, so keep that core engaged. Now we're going to take those legs apart nice and slow. Once again, you are creating your own resistance, so really lengthen the legs, pointing the toes. Now when you're here, flex your feet, push those heels towards the ceiling. And resist it coming back. So movement with purpose. Point the toes here. Lengthen the legs and open them nice and slow. Not too fast. Flex. Listen to my pace. Bring it back in nice and slow. It's like there's some peanut butter there you've got to get through. Or chocolate mousse or caramel. Point. Open. Nice and slow. Don't let them flop open. Control it. flex, and bring it back in. Good, and point, and bring it out. Flex, and bring it in. As you're moving the legs, you're also pulling in that belly button, pressing your back down to the floor. I could reach my hands underneath your back if I came over to you. Point. And flex. And point, open the legs and keep those toes pointed. We're gonna bring them together and cross them. Now open them only halfway and cross them the other ways, alternating which leg is in front. So it's not a crisscross, crisscross, crisscross. It's an open, it's a cross. It's a point that toe and lengthen your leg and cross. Good, I like the pace. Keep those legs lengthened. What else are we doing? Sucking it in and pressing that back into the mat. Yes. Let's go for 4. 3. 2. Hold the cross. Flex your feet. Now we're going to move a little quicker. So it's cross, cross, alternate, alternate. Press your heel to the ceiling and cross, 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 cross. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep your feet flexed, heels together, toes out. Bend your knees to your chest and push your heels to the ceiling. This will really get those inner thighs. Last one here. That's it. Down. So knees come to your chest, heels go to the ceiling. You're squeezing your heels together, flex foot, toes stay out the whole time. So we're not lowering your feet. And if you look at your feet, they need to be facing the ceiling the whole time. As soon as your feet start to lower, that means it's time to push them back to the ceiling. When you get up to the top, squeeze those legs like you want to squeeze your inner thighs together. And knees to chest and heels to ceiling. We're here for 4. We're here for 3. We're here for 2. Last one. Parallel those feet. Table top your legs. You're right. There's no break in there. Knees are over your hips. Feet are with your knees. Your hands find your weights. Press that back into the floor. Lift your weights up. We're going to have the palms face each other. Lower the arms over your head, bringing your elbows to your ears. As you pull them up, press that back into the floor. Oh, you are fatiguing. I know it. It's okay. Come on, you can do it. Straight arms, lift, push your back into the floor. Good, head stays down. Knees, keep them out over your hips. You're going to want to tuck in, don't let them. As you lower your arms, you're going to feel that in your upper abdominals also. If you tuck your knees in, you won't feel that. So if you don't feel it, you better push your knees out further. Keep your feet up with your knees. Come on, we're almost there. 4 more. 3 more. We've got this. We've got this. Here you go. Pull that back in and press it to the mat. Last one. Last one. Earn it. Bend your elbows. Lower your weight to the floor. Bring your knees to your chest. A little rock side to side. You got to get stronger. I'm telling you. You're in for it the next week and a half.
Remember, not just don't aggravate you, but don't aggravate us.
Oh, you didn't say that. You said just me. All right. Feet down to the floor, arms out to the side. Nice and relaxed. Lower those knees side to side. You might need to move your weights. You can do a tick-tock or bring the knees all the way down and hold it and switch sides. Stretching out that lower back. We get those inner thighs next. So bring your knees back up. Take them out wide, feet together. Bring your arms between the knees and then wrap them around the outside of your foot. Press the bottoms of your feet together. Push your knees open with your elbows. Give a nice stretch for your inner thigh. Take this to a happy baby. We're going to lower the left foot. Both hands wrap around your right thigh. Send that leg to the ceiling and push your left heel out, lengthening both legs. And then bend your left knee, place that foot on the floor. Bring your right leg up. Hands behind the calf and then press the right heel out. Lengthen both legs. And then lower this leg down to the floor. Arms come over your head, palms to the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath in and lengthen your body out. Stretch through those abdominals as you lengthen. And we'll use that breath for 2 more. We inhale and relax. We exhale and really lengthen. Again, feeling your abdominals stretching, relax it, and we'll do it 1 more time. And then slowly round yourself up. Legs out front, up nice and tall, toes towards you. Let's lean forward, slide the hands on the outside of the legs, and bring it back. So it's a lean again, chest up, lean forward. Up, 1 more time. Slide those hands down, lean forward. And you can bring your hands up to your toes. Relax, and then let your head and shoulders fall forward. Sit up, bring the soles of your feet together, knees out.
Feet to us.
Silent treatment.
Yeah. Hands for your side. Bring your left arm up, reach it over, stretch again, stretching through your side. Really good. And up and over. 1 time. Yes. Each. Now let's stay over on this left side, reach to the fingertips, and then give a gentle turn and bring that left hand down, look over your left shoulder. You can, if you feel like you can press that right forearm into your left thigh for a little leverage, but don't force it. And now bring that right arm up and over, left arm comes up, reach over, and then bring that hand down and this over your right shoulder. Both hands at your sides, bring your shoulders up. Go, up in. Go, and take your right ear to your right shoulder. Drop your chin down in front and over to the left. And around in front and over to the right. And bring that chin back down to the chest. Lift it up, lengthen through your spine, arms over your head. Reach right and left. Up and stay slow. Fingertips together, palms to the ceiling, stretch your arms out. Oh. Bring it down, rounding your back, look to the floor. Listen to your left, sit up nice and tall, tuck your chin in. And take a nice deep breath in. Bring in the positive energy in this room. Exhale, bring it down to your heart center. Namaste, ladies. Thank you. Perfect. Yeah, I did it all. I took that my also go over it. Okay. You came out wrong.
Yeah. Mine's not.
You might need to girls.
Stop the recording. I forgot to stop the recording.